Barry Island, how do you attract landlords to your letting agency?
Everything about what we do is, and we don't do that much advertising, what I call straightforward advertising anymore. It's all about what you've taught me basically, because I've been with your services for a long time, and it is very much about being the expert in your field. And I think if you are the expert, then people will come. And whether that's just using just the blog going out, or the blog with a newsletter, the blog with whichever way that you want to do it, with the facilities that you offer. For me, it is just purely becoming that expert in your field, and that's the way.
So every single week we write you an article on your case in the Northampton property market, which you chuck out on social and on your database, and that brings you in landlords. Is that it in a nutshell?
Oh, completely, yeah. Because you're just giving, and it's not just those landlords, it's keeping the landlords that you've got as well. So that will bring in the new ones, but then we have our other landlords who are reading this stuff. So because with a landlord, quite often you won't speak to them very often. Well, if you're doing a good job and everything's going well, you shouldn't be speaking to them. So then you sort of you disappear. And what I find then is, when it's that time to renew, or when they're in a sticky situation, it's very easy for a landlord to go, well, you don't do anything for your money anyway, I'll go elsewhere. Whereas if you've been drip feeding them all these articles, and you're sort of saying, well, they do think, well, there isn't anyone better than you, you know your stuff, you know what you're doing. So if you're telling a landlord, actually you need to do this, then they're more likely to do it. So I think it's a lot more than just chucking your articles out there and getting more response in. It's about keeping your landlords happy. It's about giving them customer service, which we've spoken about. It's the whole thing. It's just about being, if you're the best person in your area, then everyone's going to end up listening to you.
Thank you for your time today, and thank you for the kind words.
Pleasure.